Hello, my name is Dane Cunningham. I'm a student at Salford University studying exercise, physical activity and health. Today I'll be doing a presentation which forms part of an assessment of a module called Exercise Practitioner Skills Development. I'll be outlining and comparing myself against a role and then producing a development plan from that. First, I'm going to look at the roles and attributes towards that role and then compare myself against that, and then highlight the areas of improvement separately. The role that I have chosen is that of a personal trainer, obviously because I'm a gym instructor already, and I have friends and colleagues who are already personal trainers, and after speaking to them and talking to them, I think I've got quite a good understanding of the role. With this information and with my development plan which I have undertaken at Salford University, I have done a series of tests which give me a different profile of myself. The first one of these is that of my learning styles, which is an activist and a pragmatic, which means I'm flexible and quite open-minded, happy to be exposed to new situations, optimistic about new things, and therefore unlikely to resist change. But I can often do things without thinking about the consequences. To be a personal trainer, I have to be quite open-minded because you're going to get different kinds of people all the time, and I'm going to have to also be able to plan things ahead, because I have to make sure that all the sessions that I'm doing are going to be safe for my client. So for me, I'm going to have to change the way that I jump into things without thinking of the consequences, so that's one area of improvement. Another test that I did is that of leadership, which is I have quite a participative style, which makes me make sure I kind of make sure that everybody doesn't feel left out, and I make sure that everybody gets their own view across, and I'm not gonna value someone else's opinion more than others and then cut other people out, which is quite a good thing. But sometimes that can get your other people involved and can cause a bit of a clash of opinion sometimes when you have too many opinions flying about. This is good to be as a personal trainer to have, because I'll have to sit down with clients and then I'll have to work out achievable goals, and being able to sit down and discuss and hear their opinions and them to be able to hear mine is also going to be good. Another test that I did was Belbin's team inventory, which I came out up as a coordinator. It means I'm very good at stepping back and taking everything in, and I'm able to spot strengths and weaknesses in others, which as a personal trainer is quite a good trait, because my clients are going to be putting the trust into me to figure out what they need and what they need to do. So by spotting people's weaknesses and strengths, I'll be able to focus on the areas which they need to improve so they can see the benefits a lot quicker. Another test that I did is that of my personality, which came up as a choleric, which came out that I'm quite an active and I'm independent individual, which is good because I'm able to be able to be on my feet, and I'm quite active. So and I'm very strong-willed, and it doesn't take a lot. It takes quite a lot to discourage me from what I want to do. This is good as a personal trainer because I will have to be on my feet all the time. It is quite an active job, so having to do long hours on my feet and being quite active wouldn't really be a problem for me. I can come across slightly bossy in situations, especially in team working events, and I can also be quite impatient at times when people don't do things as quick as me. That's something I will need to improve, because I don't really want to come across very bossy in my job. because again, I do want to build a good professional relationship. I want them to feel comfortable around me, and also my patience I'm going to have to improve, because sometimes I am going to be training people who may not pick things up as quick as me. So the last thing they need is me looking very impatient towards them.